SpeedFlow Basics. SpeedFlow Basics is a series of videos that will teach you how to use SpeedFlow. In this video, we will make this mini tank. So let's start. So first, I found this design on Pinterest, and I made a 2D version of this mini tank with grease pencil. And as you can see, this is really useful. I really enjoy to make it. So let's start. Go inside View. I will place the cursor here. In fact, just like that. I will call companion and I will add a simple vertex. I will go in edit mode and I will press G, Z, and after G, middle mouse button to control on this one. I will press E to extrude, just like that. Press G, up. Press E. I will not follow it because I think it will not be perfect like that, but I will be able to edit it later. It's not really an issue. So press G, like that. And now what I will do on this one is add a screw. I will press 48 and I will be in free navigation. I will just change the axis to Y and I will have this space bevel 0.2 like that. I will try to follow this bevel size on each piece because I want it to be big like that. Okay. So for this one, what I will do is to take this one, press Shift D, yep, middle mouse button to move it, press E, middle mouse button like that, and in fact I will take those two and press P and selection. I will make a separate selection. Go in object mode, select this one, space solidify, D1, and as you can see, since the D1 is like that, that means my screw is rotated. You can press screw 7 and I will press R. And as you can see, that will work this time. I will come on the solidify and I will move it before the bevel. That will give me this result. I can press 7. I can press space, array, W to remove everything and choose a Y. Just like that. So as you can see, this is fast. And if this one is too big, I can play with the screw, the solidify to change it. It's on the fly, everything is editable. So I like it like that. Now I will create this. You can go inside View, you can call the cutter if you want, or you can, I will first place the cursor here. Be sure the cursor is at 0 in X, like that. You can press N, View, through the cursor, X, 0. Go inside View, and you can, if you want, call cutter, or you can just add a simple vertex here. I will press Ctrl like that to have this result, like that, and I will press G. And in fact, the origin of my object is not there, it should be here, so I will move it later. I will press E to extrude, like that, E to extrude again, E, middle mouse button like that, and this time I will maybe make it like that. I will not make it like that, but more like that. Press G to move it here. And just with this I will press space and solidify, and that will create my face. So space to play with the size, like that should be correct. And I will make the bottom part, but first I will press Shift S, origin of center of mass. Just like that. Go inside View, we will make this part. Okay? So, to do this, I can place the cursor here. This time I will just click and the origin will be on my cursor. After I will be able to move this one. Press E to extrude. E to extrude, let's see, like that. E to extrude. I will make it like that. Again. Once again, and with this, I will press space, space and solidify. Up. And this one should be a little bit larger. Let's see, more like that. And this one again too. Up. Like that. I will make a cut on this one. I will go in top view. I will call the cutter and I will just press space like that, and after I will press I think it's a Z, yes, I will press Shift Z to make something like that, and Shift space to move it. So let's see, I will do this and space, up, up, Can press tab, just move it, will be faster. And like that. So, on this one and this one I will add a bevel, 0.2, like that. And I will add a mirror, and this time I will press Shift X, boom, and like that I will use bisect. So if I made something at this size, this part, that will come on the other one, and with this solidify, I will be able to edit this. So as you can see, that can be really interesting. So on the, what I can do is maybe move this one a little, yes, could be better. And on this one I can even press R to make something, let's see, a little bit different. Up. It's really up to you to do whatever you want. Up. Yes, it can be interesting. I will keep this like that. I can hide this one. H. On this one, I will come here. What I will do is to make a cut. So I can press Shift S and cursor to selected. I will use the cutter and I will make something like that. Let's see. And the cutter will be on the cursor. So space. Oopla, my bad. I will remove the bevel. Play with the solidify. Oh, I'm too fast. Up. The size of my scene is big, in fact, so that's why I cannot enter. So I can make this if I want, and after I can make this. So since this object has the bisect, if I edit some part here, that will follow. So on this one, I will just decrease. No, it was not you. I will just move it like that. Should be correct like that. Okay, so I can hide this one. What I will do now is to save file, save as. I will increase this part is the first with the with pencil here. I will click on the plus and save. So let's continue. What I will do, I think, is to edit the boolean object and in fact move it. I will come here. I have this piece here. I think I need to move it here. Let's edit it. Up. I need to be in this one to do this. Because, yes, this one will be on front on this one, and I will have this one like that. Should be better like that. You can even, if it's not large enough, you can edit this one with the this like that. Okay. Maybe this one too. It will work. So you can edit it on the fly after if you want. Let's hide this one. What we will do is maybe the part here. So I will place the cursor. I will be sure the cursor is at 0 in X, like that, as you can see. You can come here. Come here. I will do this. Up. Press G. Up. Press E to extrude. E. If it's not perfect, it's not really an issue. I will just come here. I will press space and solidify. And as you can see, I will have this result. So, what I will do is, I will make a cut on this part. But first, I will add a bevel, 0.2, like that. I will go in top view. I will call the cutter, and I will cut it, let's see, like that. Shift space to move it, like that, and space. Up, like that. And this is what I want, so let's move it here. I will take this one, mirror, Shift X to add the bisect, and on this one I can take this one, space and bevel, to make something, let's see, like that. Okay, I will press H. I'm not sure of this part, but for now I will keep it like that. I will call the cutter, I will press Alt, and I will press Shift to make cylinder and space. So just like that you can create this, and with the displace you will be able to change this one. Solidify, let's add a bevel, 0.2, like that. You can maybe duplicate this one, like that, play with the, oopla, no, it wasn't the decimate, I will remove it. Play with the displace, like that. Yep. Yes, should be correct. Select those two, and this one, Control Shift and click, bam, I will have a mirror here. So, right now, this is what we have. Let's continue. What I can do maybe is to select the grease pencil, and let's see if we can make it in front. So choose in front here. Yes. So I will deselect it, and now I will always see it like that. Could be nice to have an alpha. So let's test something. I will go in material, and with the alpha, no, it will not work like that. Maybe I need to add, let's see, a material like that, and play with the alpha. Yes, that will work like that. But I cannot, I think, be in random. So it's too bad. Could be nice to be in random. So let's continue. As you can see, my version is a little bit different from this one. So I will come here, I will press space like that, and I will press Alt and click to create a new object. I will press Control like that, middle mouse button. I will make something like that. Up. Up. And I will press space. So it will give me this. D1, S. Yes, as you can see, this is not really nice to have this like that. Like that, space, bevel, 0.2. Up. Enter. Can play with the solidify like that. Okay. Maybe I could add a cut here, but we will see this later. Select this one, Control Shift, bam, I will have my mirror here. Okay. So this is what we have. I can do the same here to be fast. Select this one, space, no, Alt and click, my bad, to create a new object, Control, to do this. Like that, maybe, yes, I will move it like that. Up, and space. D1. And as you can see, if D1 is like that, that means the object is reverted. So I can press R to flip it, but that will not work on this time. I need to make it in the object mode. So come here, select everything, and flip the normals. Up, and this time that will work. Space, bevel, 0.2. Like that, and after I can play with this solidify. I will keep it like that for now. Select this one, Control Shift click, bam, and I do this. As you can see, this is pretty fast. What I will do now is to create the inside part here. So I will select this object, I will press Alt to create a new object, I will use Control to create this one, like that, and let's see, I will make something like that. I will press this, I will come here, and make this. Okay, so now I will press space, that will give me this. So I will press D1, S, to play like that, and I want this. Okay. But, in fact, this is not really what I want. I will press A to apply the solidify. I will remove this face, up, like that, and X faces. And this is what I want. Okay? So, I will add a solidify. D1, let's see, D-1 in fact, like that. And I will have this space bevel, 0.2, like that. Select this one, Control Shift, mirror. I will create this. Okay, so what we will do is to create this. After we will create the other part. I will place my cursor here. Up. And as you can see, it's not well placed, so you can move the cursor directly if you want in Y. No, it wasn't in Y. I will press the undo will not work with the cursor, sadly. Up. Could be nice to have it working with the cursor. It's in X. So just like that, if you want. Bam. Okay. So go inside view. I will, it's not well placed, in fact. Come here. Up. Should be at the same place, yes. I will, yep, place correctly. I will add a simple, no, this one, a simple vertex. I will press G, like that, and I will press E to extrude, like that, E, up, up, let's see, I will go here, G, like that, press E, can come here, and I will come here. So this is what I created. The origin is there, and this is my result. I will call this screw. I will choose the y-axis, and not the x-axis, in fact. R to flip the normals, space, bevel, 0.2, like that. On this one, I will add a mirror, and as you can see, that will work. So this is my result, like that. I will go in front view, in fact, and I will, let's see, move it like that. I will add an array, and with X, I will move it like that. So this is what I have. I will have a part here that will be this. I don't know the name in English, I'm sorry for that. I will have to check. I can press Alt-D to duplicate this one, but in linked mode. So like that, I will have something that will follow. For example, if I duplicate this one here, I want the size of this hole the same size of this one. That means since this wheel will be smaller, I need to edit this one. So if, let's see, if I make this Alt-D, I come here, I will edit this one, up, select all of this, and I will move it to make it smaller. As you can see, the other ones will follow. So like that, this is correct. So I will just remove this one because I don't want to edit it again. I will press Shift-D, I will come here. And this time I will move this one. Up. Press G, middle mouse button, to make this. Okay. I can even take this one, make it a little bit smaller. Like that. And I will do the same. No, I will keep it like that. Okay. So let's duplicate this one here. Go in edit mode, select this, press G. So this is the interesting part of the non-destructive workflow. That means you will have something easy to edit. I will just first come here. In fact, I will come here. I will come here. It's not really necessary, in fact, but I want to move it and to have it at the same place. So let's hide this one, like that. Maybe I need to increase the number of steps. S64, like that. Same for this one, like that. And like that, as you can see, I will follow and place it correctly. And just like that, up, press G to move it here. Okay, so we made this. I just need to move it correctly, up, like that. Okay. So this is what we have. I'm not sure of this, the inside part, in fact. This part, maybe I need to move it like that. Up. Maybe remove this one, X, and delete vertex. No, it wasn't this. Yep, Control X, like that, yes. Select this, just move it, let's see, like that. And just move this one, yes, I will keep it like that. Or maybe G, up, Control, and move this one here. Well, it's not really necessary, but we will be able to edit all of this later. Let's duplicate this one, in fact. Shift-D, I will come here, I will remove this one, Control X, I will take all of this, SY0, and let's move it like that. Select this one, move it here, and remove this one, X vertices. So just like that, as you can see, I created this, up, and I will just move it here, like that. Okay. Let's come here. I will create this part here, so I will press Alt and Control, and I will do this. Up. And I will press space, and that will give me this D1. Do this, up, space, 0.2. And that's it. So I made this part, it was pretty fast. For this one, I can duplicate this one, Shift D, I will come here, I will go in edit mode, I will select my point, up, like that, up, select this one, G, 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 let's see, G like that, and remove those two, we don't need them, X, delete vertices. So like that we created this. Okay, it seems I need to edit it a little, that means I will come here, and I will come here, up, should be correct. So let's select all of this and this one, and Control Shift and click, and that will make this. So if I hide this one, I will have this result. Okay, so we can first I will make a cut on this one. Up, if we check, we should have a cut here. So let's make a cut, click, let's see, yes, maybe like that. Up, space, I will make it, yes, I want it like that. I can even, in fact, press solidify D1, in fact, yes, and just move it here. And what I want is to make a hole here, but I want to be at the same place. So I will press Shift and click, that will apply my solidify, and after I will press Ctrl R, and like that. So now if, I select this one, I can press E to extrude, like that. And if I come on this one, if I go here, I can remove those ones, Ctrl X, like that. Same for this, Ctrl X. Should be correct like that. Okay, exit, and just like that I created this. In fact, I want to add 2 bottles here and some part here. So since this one have a mirror in bisect, I don't have to make the other side. So as you can see, this is nice. What I will do is to create this one. So I want an open here. Maybe it's not large enough on this one. Maybe after I will have to edit all of this. I can do this right now, in fact. Select this one, B, select all of this, and not you, and move them like that. Yes. On this one, I will call the other booleans, this one, and I will move it like that. So this is the interesting part with the non-destructive. You can edit everything on the fly. So let's come. Oh, hey. Yes, you can also. Let's add the asset management. This one. Hopla. Boom. I will just come here and remove the camera visibility. And if you want, you can, let's see, activate the ambient occlusion. Screen splash reflection, and after add material. I should create some material for Blender 2.8. I will create a new material. I will make it, let's see, like that. Metallic. Play with the roughness. Select all of the other parts. B. Control L and materials. And like that. But as you can see, this is not really visible. If you want to decrease this, you can, on the sampling viewport, you can press, let's see, 1. And that will be really fast. But as you can see, I will remove the screen space reflection. So this is what we have. No, I will keep working like that. I like this one. You can also add a matcap if you want. So it's really up to you. The random is really nice to see all the objects. It helps a lot. Yes, I wanted to do this. So select this one. Press space, Alt, like that, and click. And just click like that. Okay? So you can press Shift Space to move it, and after press G to move that. Okay? So what I will do is press a space that will create a new object, like that. And on this object, I will add a mirror. I will press O to select this object, and I will press Shift X. So just like that, I created a bisect on this one. And as you can see, I will have this. But I forgot something. I wanted to move. I will go in local, yes. I wanted to make a boolean, in fact. Boolean. I wanted to make a all. After, I can duplicate this one, Shift D. I can apply everything, so Shift, and I can remove the faces, like that. Control X face. I can remove this and this. I wanted this one. Let's hide the grease pencil. This one and this one. Control X. And after, add a solidify. Small one like that. Okay. I will just press Shift and click. That will give me this result. So this is a possibility. Bevel 0.2. Like that. After, there are also other possibilities. First I can move this one. Since it's a boolean, as you can see, that will follow. Like that. I want, first I will add one part here, and after I want to add something here. So what I will do, select this one, Alt, and click, do this, like that, space to create a new object. Mirror, O to select this one, and Shift X. Bam, space, 0.2. So as you can see, that can be really fast, and it's editable, obviously. Okay, I want the same here, in fact. Come here, Alt, do this, space, like that. Mirror, O to select this one, Shift X to make the bisect, space, bevel 0.2, like that. Okay, so I made this. I can even add one here. I can duplicate this one or just create another one. So just to show you, Alt click, do this, bam, space to add solidify, mirror O to select this object, Shift X, space, bevel 0.2, like that. And this is fast. After, I can check the size of the mirror, the solidify, and this, but I don't want the same everything everywhere. I want something different. So let's do the same, not the same size, I mean the same thickness. I want every object different. Space, mirror, O, Shift X, space, 0.2, enter, and exit. And I can after move this one. I'm in local mode, so I can edit and do whatever I want. You can even make something like that. I will apply this solidify, Shift and click, and I will move this one, and I will press G, and here. But I don't want to be in this view, and I will press G, I will go in local, in object, in global, my bad, I'm too fast, and I will press G, and as you can see, I will have this, this result. So let's move this like that, like that, and be sure this one will follow, like that. Well, yes, could be interesting, but no, I will undo. It was better before with just that. Okay, so in local, I will just move this one a little, like that. Select this one, move it, like that. I will add something like that here. So what I will do is to press Alt and I will press Control, like that. And after I will make this. Since I'm in local, as you can see, that will be able. I will be able to make this one, like that. And with this, what I will do is to add. No, it wasn't a solidify. I will press X only face, my bad, Control X, X delete edge. I wanted to add a screw, like that. I will press G0, like that, and I will press D, S to change this. So just with this, in fact I should not have used the cutter, because the cutter will directly add the solidify, and I did not want the solidify. So what I should have done is to click on this one, cursor rotation, and place the cursor, that means select this one, click to place the cursor for the rotation, like that, come here, click here, and after add this one. So just like that, in local mode, I will be able to do the same. Hopla, my bad, hopla, press E, should work, it doesn't want, press G, press E, middle mouse, yes, E, like that. So as you can see, just like that, that will work, you will be able to do whatever you want. So, like I said, I wanted to have this, to play with this, and after to add a solidify. Up, let's move the solidify here. So D -1, like that, and with this solidify I will be able to do this. So as you can see, that can be really nice. I can press tab, select one to select the vertex. Where is my vertex? Yes, press G to move it here. Okay, so tab, mirror, O to select this one, shift X, space, bevel, point 2, like that, and boom, you created this. And with this screw you can, with D, edit this one, and it seems I break this one. Haha. Yes, up, like that, and this is better. So just like that, after, if you want, you can fix this one. I will disable the snap, press G, I said disable it. So I need to be in local mode. Up. And as you can see, I just have one simple edge to move, to edit, and that will work. So this is pretty nice. So I will do the same like I said before. I will click, I will just move it, press G, come here, I need to activate the snap face, G, like that, and after I will press E, and to do this. Okay? So after on this one it's straight, so I can press E to extrude, but if I don't want, if I want to be able to do the same, I will add a screw, but this time why not, why bother. I will do this, I will add a solidify, D1, like that, up, space, bevel, point 2, like that. So I created this, maybe move this one here. Yes, could be nice like that. Bam! So select, Ctrl Shift, mirror, and let's do the same at the this part. So maybe edit this one. Like that. Yes, I need to disable this. But we made all of this. Let's save. File, save as, plus save. So let's continue. Like I said, I want one here. Maybe not on this part. This part I want an opening here. And maybe more here. It will be more logical to have the opening here. But I want this. So let's place the cursor. Let's add a simple vertex. Be sure to be in local mode. Press G and snap. Up. Be sure to be in face. You can use the align rotation if you want. Up. And I will just move this one here. Press E. Like that. Up. Press E. Like that. Solidify. D1. Bevel. Point 2. Play with the solidify if it's not enough. Edit and just move it up here. Like that. And maybe move this one like that. Select, Ctrl Shift, click, and that's it. So yes, what I wanted is to add one here. So maybe I can duplicate one. I will see later. I will keep it like that right now. It's not, I'm not sure of what I want to add right now. I will keep it like that right now. Maybe I can add something here. I don't have my word, I'm sorry. I will add the same on this here, so select this one, press Alt, click, like that. You can, let's see, shift space to move it like that. I made space, my bad. Place it after the center like that. If we add a mirror, I will press O to select the object as reference, like that. Shift X, boom, that will work as you want. You can press Tab, select this, and just move this. Yes, I need to deselect the snap. Press G, like that. So, yes, on this one, I think I need to do the same as the other one. That means, I will have solidify, too fast, sorry. Yep. Let's make a boolean for this one. Boolean. Duplicate this one. Let's remove, apply the solidify, shift, bam. Select everything, no. Add another solidify. Yes. And, no, my bad, I'm too fast, I'm sorry. Let's remove the solidify. I forgot to remove the faces. X, delete face, delete face. Add now a solidify, make this visible. Add a bevel, 0.2, like that, and that will work. So, I can take this one and maybe edit it a little. That means I will come here, select this face or the edges, and move it like that. So I need to edit this one too, the bool object. Select the face, up. No, this is just an edge on this one, and move it like that. Up. And that's it. This is our result. Maybe move this one up, make it a little bit smaller. Up. Same for this one. Not enough. Up. Like that. And why not increase the size of this solidify? Yes. Should work like that. Okay, I think I will add the cut I wanted here. How could I have done this? Let's take this one. Go into view, add a cutter, like that. Shift Z, shift space to move it. And boom, come here, and space. That will make this one. Like that. I will increase this solidify, in fact. Up. And I will make a boolean with this one. That will give me this. Okay, so it's too big. Let's come here. And let's this 45 to see. No, it's not. It's too big. Let's this to make this. Let's move it like that. Up. Let's move it. G shift Z, that will give me this possibility. Up. But, I want something a little bit different. Yes. It's nice like that. Let's add this one. I will add some part here, and I will add one here. So, let's place the cursor. Let's add, let's add, let's see, this one. No, maybe this one. I'm not sure. S for the displace, space solidify, D0, like that, and S solidify. Yes, it was the good one. I'm lucky. So the displace will give you this result, and the solidify will give you this result. So now I will add a bevel 0.2, like that. And let's play with the displace, and let's move this object up. It's something cartoon. I don't need to make something perfect, so I will just do this. I will press Shift S and cursor to selected. I will press just click on this one. Up. Press this up like that. Maybe like that, and let's move it here, and move it here. Okay, I will add a small bevel on this one, like that. And on this one, what I will do is to, I will use the boolean, and I will use this one with alt, up, like that. That will give me this. And I forgot to make a robule. I should have done a robule. That means I will duplicate this one, call the boolean, and I will press F. That will give me this result. In fact, it's like I made this. I will just show you. I will place the cursor, I will activate the robule, and I will press Alt, and that will give me this. So this is another object, as you can see. Let's remove this one. So, what I will do is to take all of this, up, and this one, and press Ctrl P, and object keep transform. And now what I will do is to maybe make maybe make a mirror. So mirror. Yep, I will press Z and I will press W and W to move it like that. Up. And I have a really weird result. I will choose remove the x-axis. Yes, it was that, because if you check like that, so sometimes you're not sure of what you do if it's correct, and it's pretty difficult. So modifier can be really difficult, in fact, and with this one you can scale it if you want. That will not bother you. So I made this. What I want is to make something here. So what I will do is to come here, I will place the cursor, I will remove the boolean, and I will just add a simple vertex. I will go in edit mode, I will press E to extrude, I will choose the x-axis to be sure, G, I will press E, like that, E, and I will snap it, but in vertex, up, like that. So, let's move this one here. Select those two, I will subdivide, and I will add a bevel, like that. Up. Can increase the number of segments with D, as you can see. Could be nice like that. I will keep it like that for now. What I will do is to add a skin, that will give me this result. Okay? And after I can add a bevel, shift space, 0.2, like that. And as you can see, the 0.2 is really big, so maybe I need to increase the size of my object. I can press Tab, Ctrl A, that will make this result, like that, and Ctrl A, X, to do this, for example. It's up to you. Seems nice like that. Tab, exit. So, I will duplicate this one. I will come here. What I want is to add some part here, so I will add a simple plane. I will make a rotation RY 90, like that. Go in edit mode, add a solidify D1, up, like that, and add a bevel 0.1 to check, like that. I will add a mirror, I will press O to select this one, and I will remove the x-axis, and I will choose the z-axis, the y-axis, right? The x-axis, no? The z-axis should work. I have my object as reference, maybe the origin, yes. I need to place the origin of this object, because the mirror will take the origin of the object. That means I will select this point, Shift S, origin to selection, and that will work. Just like that. Go in object mode, maybe move this one like that, to have something correct. So now, in fact, if I edit the origin of this object, this one will follow. So select this one, Ctrl P, object. Come here, go inside you, press R to move it, G, like that. And that works. Let's remove this one, in fact. I will select this one, Shift D, Alt R, yes, and this is why it's better to make a rotation in edit mode, RY90, and that will work. Okay, so let's take this one here, so I will press G, like that. You can activate the snap, face, align rotation, and come here. And as you can see, that will not always follow the rotation. So normally it should follow the rotation. So Alt R on this one, and yes, I know why. Because if you want to make it work, you need to press, I need to edit it in edit mode. I will cheat on this one. Because the plane should be like that, the Z should be like that, and right now the Z is, the Z should be like that, and this one should be turned. But I will cheat on this one. RZ90, I will go in Z frame, and I will make a rotation like that. So it's not the thing you should do, but I don't want to work to make this tutorial too long, because it's a SpeedFlow Basics, it's not a complete several hours tutorial. So I have this, I will make a mirror. I will first select this one, Z solid. Select this one, Control Shift and click. That will give me this. On this one, I need to fix my mirror because I have some issues with the Shift D. So I will cheat a little, and I will I will add a new mirror. So I think this is this one. Add mirror modifier, and I cannot point. Maybe they fixed it. No, it's not. So let's come back on the mirror. This one. I will press O to select this, and that will work. So yes, I have some issues to fix. Let's move this one, maybe like that. Okay. Let's make this part here, could be interesting. We will make, in fact, the inside part after. But before making this, let's have some fun and let's make something. That means I will press Shift C to place the cursor. I will add a screw primitive. That will give me this. I will go in edit mode. I will press E. That will give me this result, okay? So on this screw, I will decrease to 6. That will give me this result. Okay, space solidify D1, and as you can see, I need to revert the screw. Yep. So I may be too fast, but this is not the first SpeedFlow Basics you are following. So you should have, you should know what to do. So I will press F to do this. I will press Shift space to create a new one to have this result. Okay. So on the first one, I will just decrease this. Like that. What I can do is to duplicate this one. I will remove this solidify. I will increase the number of steps. Let's see, 24, like that. I will go in edit mode, select this one, press G, up. Add the solidify, press D, up, like that. What I can do is to, on this solidify, I will press F, and I will add a bevel, like that. Okay, so this is what I want. I want to now combine those two. Okay, so what I will do this time is to apply the modifiers. Like that, Shift and click. And I will combine those two, Boolean, S, and A to apply. So now I should be able to remove this one. If I add a bevel, I will have this. Okay, so I made this because I want to duplicate this one on the piece, and sometimes I could keep everything editable, but this time I don't want really to make this. So let's go in front view here. I will press Ctrl R3 like that, Ctrl R3 like that, and I will connect with G those points. Up. My bad, Ctrl Z, G, select this, G. Also, I have my connect here. I said I have my connect here, and as you can see, this is faster. Okay, so I will just do this. I will add a mirror. I will press Shift X and Y and Shift Y, and I will press A to apply. And just like that, I made this. Okay. So I will keep it like that for now, and I will, let's see, duplicate this one. Let's move it here. I will press this, choose the face and the align to rotation object, and I will press Shift Alt D, in fact, Alt D, and come here. Okay, so Alt D here, and RZ, that will give me something different. RZ, like that. So select those two, Alt D and Z, like that. I need to go in global mode. Hop, G. So what I will do is to pause the video, and I will make, I will place them because that will be too, it wasn't Z, hopla. Yes, the origin of my object is not correct, as you can see. So what I will do, since everything is linked, I will select everything, and I will just, hoopla, disable the snap. Just move them like that, up, and now everything will follow. So this is correct. Maybe I made I made something different. Up, Alt D, like that, Alt D. So yes, like I said, I will make pause on the video and I will place them. So that's it, as you can see. In fact, I will add another one, but that will be some rivets. But first, I want to save my scene. File, save as, increment, and save.